What's up guys, DenDenBMX here, and today is a very special day. You see, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been complaining about a guitar that I've had on pre-order since October, and it keeps getting delayed and it keeps getting pushed back, but today I believe it has finally arrived, and I think I'm one of the very first people to actually get their hands on this guitar, at least here in America. But let me show you. Here she is, boys and girls. There's a Larry right there. Look at him. Look at his underbite. He's so excited he can't contain it. Look at him, he's shaking. But here it is. Spoiler warning, it's not a Heritage. Although that would be hilarious if they sent me a Heritage on accident. Okay, I can't wait anymore. I'm excited, dudes. Make sure you leave a like for the new Guitar Day hype. Come on, boy, get out of there! Well, that's a good sign. They used a metric ass load of bubble wrap to package this thing up. It got shipped by FedEx, so I was a little nervous. So the first box was trying to deceive you guys. It's not a Heritage guitar. What I ordered is a brand new ESP LTD. Leave a like and let me know that you're ready, dudes. Here we go. Here's a little sneak peek before the full reveal. Ooh, that color's perfect. Look at that headstock. But look at the color on the back. Ooh. Dudes, I'm gonna lose it. All right, guys, no more messing around. Oh, man. All right, I think you guys have waited long enough. Here's my brand new ESP LTD EC-1000T CTM in Vintage Gold Satin, aka aged white. Ooh, dudes. Oh my god, this thing is beautiful. Leave a like for this finish. Oh my god. It's a tube. Oh my gosh, guys. Ooh. Oh god. I've been waiting for this guitar for so long and it's finally here. Okay, how's my setup looking? Do I got everything all situated? Woo! I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing portion of this video. I sure did. But fret not, I just changed into a brand new pair of pants. And oh my gosh, boys and girls, just look at this thing. Other big YouTubers like Agafish and Ray had already made videos reacting to this guitar when it was first announced. And it was over a year ago. And they're just now coming out. I think those damn smelly Canadians and Australians got a hold of these first. And I had mine on pre-order through Guitar Center. But I've been checking Reverb religiously for like the past 4 months to see if any shop got theirs first. And this last weekend, I saw that the Guitar Czar over on Reverb had listed one of these, and boy, I canceled my Guitar Center pre-order and ordered this one that got listed at a pace that would make the flash look like one of those slots from Zootopia. And I don't want to brag or anything, but I think I just might be the first person in the good old US of A to actually own this guitar. I haven't been able to think of a name for like any of my recent guitars, but I got a name for this one. This pretty lady is gonna be named Ruth, because there's a show called Ozark, and there's a character named Ruth in it, and her hair is the exact same color as this guitar. And I loved Ozark until the end, and she was one of my absolute favorite characters. I don't know shit about fuck. But yeah, her hair matches this guitar, and I think it's a pretty fitting name. So this finish is called Vintage Gold Satin, and in certain lights, it does start to look pretty gold, but this color is really trying to replicate what an aged white Les Paul Custom looks like. And unless you had the like at least $4,000 it costs to get an actual vintage 70s or 80s Les Paul Custom, or you got one of the brand new Gibson Custom Shop ones already aged that are just as expensive, you were kind of shit out of luck if you wanted to get this color. Shameless plug here, I actually refinished my Epiphone Les Paul Custom to that aged white. You can check out that video wherever it pops up. But now there is a reasonably priced single cut in this color that most people can get their hands on. But what's really cool about this guitar is while it's got those classic, beautiful, old fart dad guitar looks, it is spec'd to the gills with modern day features. So this guitar has a mahogany body and a mahogany neck, as well as a maple cap up here on top. And since it's an EC-1000T, it is the traditional single cut full thickness. And since it's a CTM, it means it's got custom appointments, which pretty much equals all the binding everywhere, binding moment. This thing has a beautiful, sleek, pitch black ebony fingerboard, and I tell you what, just seeing it in the light, like this is one of the smoothest ebony necks I personally have ever seen. And this particular one was made in Korea, which is the more desirable one. I guess. This thing comes loaded up with Fishman Fluence open core classics ready to fart in your mouth with nothing but pure tone. Why has Fishman not hired me to promote their pickups yet? I have no idea. These pickups are very cool because they're like 3 pickups in one. We got a Tone Pros locking, tunematic, stop bar, bridge, and tailpiece. Moving on, we got the classic ESP LTD locking tuners. These things make string changes so effortless. And also, they have the proper single cut keystone button shape. I don't know why all these other cornball guitar companies like putting the disgusting kidney button shape on single cuts, but ESP is like, no. We have dignity around these parts. We're going to use the keystone shape on our single cuts. Also, this guitar comes with extra jumbo big bahunga stainless steel frets. So not only are they massive, not only are they cleaner and shinier than your mom, they're also going to last like forever. So that's cool. And then last but not least, one of my absolute favorite things about these LTD single cuts is the carved out neck heel joint that makes upper fret access so much better and so much easier. Like it's still a set neck, but they were like, hey, it's kind of inconvenient to have a 3 feet thick block of wood right here hindering your ability to get to these upper frets. Why don't we smooth that out and carve that out a little bit so you can nuzzle your little hand up in there nice and easy. Yeah, this is a much better heel carve than that sad, pathetic excuse of a modern heel cut that the Les Paul Moderns have. This guitar is essentially spec'd out how a Gibson Les Paul Modern should be. It's just spec'd better, and it's not $3,000. This thing's loud too, which just And then another interesting little perk about this particular guitar is that all of these LTDs, especially the full thickness ones, they come chambered, so they're essentially like hollowed out on the inside. Except you wouldn't be able to tell with this guitar. This thing is just as much of a boat anchor as the Norlin era Les Paul Customs. But I think I have flapped my big stupid gums for far too long, and you guys have not heard enough of how this thing sounds. Enough dilly-dally, let's get into the playing demo. So yeah, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm pretty freaking stoked on this guitar. I've been waiting for it for so long, and it's like everything I hoped it would be and more. I freaking love this thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed meeting and getting acquainted with good old Ruthie. Expect to see more of this guitar because I'm planning on this thing to be in my life for a very, very long time. I think it's freaking sick that you can get an aged white or yellow or gold, whatever you want to call the color. I think it's sweet that you can get a custom styled single cut guitar in this color and not have to put a down payment on a house for it. And that's going to wrap up today's video. Real quick before we go, I just want to give a big shout out to Modern Balisong, Cosmic Steez, Benji, Yannick, Luke, and A Horse Running. Those are the current channel members. I love these guys. Their extra support really does mean a lot. If you want to join them and get a shout out in my video, as well as get access to exclusive members only videos every now and then, and you also want to help support the channel in a bigger way, you can go down there and join the channel membership. Tiers start as low as $3. But if that's too much of a commitment and you still want to contribute monetarily, there's that little super thanks button down there, which is kind of like a little tip jar. And you can throw some change my way, like I'm a little peasant on the street, and you can be like, yes, thank you, guitar man. You've earned it, boy. Here's some change. Go get some cheese. But if you don't want to give me your money, I completely understand. However, if you did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you let me know and help support the engagement on this video by leaving a like, leave a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions, share the video around, and make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already and you enjoy the content that I put out. We just hit 15,000 subs. We're trying to see how fast we can get to 17,000 subs because 7 is my favorite number and it gets me moister than an oyster. You can also follow me on Instagram at DenDenBMX, but I am done being a tool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.